Looking for room. It's Mason.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Hokies look to do some damage in the red zone. Going to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for a score. The Hokies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Leaves it with the running back. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. He now has 79 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. On the move, he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. On the ground, it's Mason. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll leave it with the lone back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it on the counter. Runs through a tackle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
4th down coming up.
And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll leave it with him. Creates a little room. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Oh, it's a reverse. And the defense not fooled at all as they stop this play at the line.
On the play.
The Hokies send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down for a... This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Off the play fake on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's... Bunch formation for these receivers. The hand to the running back. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Slings it downfield. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Looking to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Looking to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. It's third and goal and third and long. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on third and goal. On the run, still looking. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Absolutely perfect. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The play action fake. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And they'll get him down after the return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here, and now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Bring in the heat. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the mark. Offense in a bunch formation. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what